La, 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 la. What it do, what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Holla at your boy. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, y'all? I'm just so grateful and overjoyed. Shout out to Colby Barrett because the ritual we're gonna do, Colby _BARRETT _144. If you're on Instagram, check out that post. We are going to do what he posted for the ritual. Here are the steps. If you're on Instagram, shout out to Colby, Team Pisces. What's up, guys? What's up, Blue Flame? What it do? You know I love y'all. I love you. Holler. We're gonna start this like an actual ceremony, and I'm gonna play a couple tracks. So the Peace Dealer is gonna be releasing a mixtape every season. Okay. The Aries season mixtape, my engineer is finishing up a few tracks. I wanted to release this Aries season, but it got a little bit delayed. So God willing, there may be 3 projects dropping Taurus season. So shout out to Chad the Maverick. Chad the Maverick is actually going to be featured on a Taurus season track for the Taurus season mixtape. But who wants to hear an exclusive track from the Aries mixtape? I'm gonna play one. I'm gonna play one right now. Before we play it though, let's get in the mood. I'm gonna play some Flight Boss. Flight Boss is on the Aries mixtape. I wanted to keep this secret, but I got an exclusive original track with me and the Pilot Man. We're gonna shoot a video for it too. So just keep it in mind. We got some heat. We got some heat. All right. We got some heat for you. So let's get it in. Oh, oh. All right. Swirly. Let's welcome Swirly777 to the Yin Yang Master Group, and let's welcome Networker Slim to $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Woo! Oh, oh. I swear I can't find that album anymore. That's crazy. All right. There we go. There we go. What's up? So it's on YouTube. Oh, oh. All right, fuck it. It's a classic album, my friends. Make sure y'all listen to it. 2015. Y'all haven't heard it. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah. This is it, boy. Watch you flip up. I do what the fuck I do because you ain't shit, boy. About to take this shit over. It ain't shit, bro. This is it, boy. This is is it. All my niggas out here worried about a grip. And trust me, nigga, I ain't worried about your bitch. There's no fish in the sea. My new nigga got it for you, but there are bitches to me. Now if you give me on, you should see just what I said. For an example to go by, the food struggle with no lie. I took a woman through to me, and she wanted to throw shot. I got a place we can go by. So that you open up your eyes so I can show you what I've been doing. Nigga with an attitude, and I've been ruthless. I took it easy on these rap niggas. Giving me a little inspiration. You can see me when I'm in my spaceship. Niggas patient, niggas low-key dissing me. Just because you know me, they can always taking shit for free. Niggas don't realize that I gotta do the work and labor. When I call, they don't want to return the favor. I ain't a silly hoe who can't record these bars. Not trying to do your video or record these songs or features. I'm seeing creatures. I'm trying to get way more G's than me, but this is it. I'm it. If you asking questions, I'm the best in my city. Ain't no halfway stepping. I'm Big Daddy with Kane. That big ass that plane. They look like Ryan and have the bitches be lying like rappers. Don't even know each other. This girl is I've been talking too much. This way talking to my. It's a food you can get out. I've been talking to friends. I lost my homies. I'm trying to get them back. The cost of it sucks. Damn. This shit is the truth. Well, I've been doing this mission with you. And even if I really don't know what decision to choose, I hope it's your vision I use. Yeah, this is it, boy. Hey, hey. All right, Ebony. Woo. This is it, what? Watch him lift up. I do what the fuck I do, cause you ain't shit, what? Got to take this shit over, it ain't shit, bro. This is it, what? This is it. Oh. I got two more for you. Yeah. So I just played the intro. Now I'm about to play the outro. Bigger than the tree. I use the prophecy for the economy, but economically it's like comedy. And all the real niggas don't again. They got sound the toilet. I'm jamming. Hey. So this is how you open a ceremony with that Aries energy. I feel you. 144. Shout out to the 144,000. We in this bitch. What's up? Yeah. Oh boy, this is it. Flights. Top of the town on the toilet shit. How did the grandmama broil the grits? This that new airway I'm selling. Airway got melon. Fuck a boat, I'm on the airplane just selling. Pilot man is on the stairway to heaven. I've been in Hades so long. Singing Palladian songs. The booty Madonna, no problem, we singing along. These niggas was gay all along. I'm praying for y'all. I've been on top of my game. This is it. Yeah. I've been on top of my game. Fuck you niggas try to copy my lane. Me and you are not the same flights. You will never be on top of that plane. Fuck all the money you got. Fuck all the O's that you sell. Bitch, I got O's on the scale as well. Hey. Yes, I know Ohio is no repeat hell. Nigga, they on program. I've been doing videos and licking stuff before they got stale. The big niggas out there changing my routes. And all the real niggas going to jail. Yes, I know Ohio, nigga. Oh, God. This is it. Solo. Angel, Ariel, I run away. It was like I woke up, but I got lost in dreams. I had to pay attention, but then it caused the thing. And I would never die, you can't talk the scene. I can add back, it's like Constantine. I got a lot of things, but not the fees. Smoke the tree of life, they try to chop the tree. They use the prophecy for the economy, but economically, it's like comedy. I'm in on the outside, like, stop it, please. Damn. Is this what humans do? Damn. Is this what humans do? Oh, I'm not blessed. I don't want to pray. Oh, no way. And my weed from space. Y'all stop sleeping on Domo, y'all. This is one of the goats. RJ Uriel, bro. Okay. And my weed from space. Oh.
get less for nothing. Yeah.
No way, and ain't nobody's paid.
Yeah.
I'm higher than 3 fights, you'll get G-check for nothing. Fuck with me. Okay, being somebody's grave. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coming to this world with a human emotion. I'm truly ferocious. I'm usually posted up in the sky like you was chosen. One like you got it like highest flight. We took you to the highest heights inside your life. I'm thinking that the time is right. It's time to fight. You going left, I'm making sure that human lives is right.
Nigga, it's flights! Air! What the fuck is good, y'all? What the hell is good, y'all? We in this motherfucker. Woo!
Yeah,
woo!
You know, we all gotta find our way.
We all gotta find our way. Oh.
No.
Shout out to Karen. This is motherfucking it. New moon in Taurus, baby. This is what we've been waiting for, yo. What's up, man? Woo. I'm not blessed. I don't want to pray. No. Okay. And my weed for Spain. Woo! Yeah, that's my shit, y'all. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome as hell. I'm gonna play one more Dolo track. I'm gonna play a classic Dolo track, and then I'm gonna leak this Aries season track, and then we're gonna go right into the ritual. So Aqua Elliott, this is actually the album. That's the link. It's called It. He dropped this 2015. One of my favorite tracks ever, albums ever. I'm gonna play my favorite Dolo song though, and then we'll get into this. Dun, 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 dun. View on repaste. True Dolo fans know this one. If you team Flight Boss, you know this track. It's the Pilot Man. Fuss. You can tell my chakra is lit. All right, I got you, AZ. I'm pulling at my collar like always. You can tell my chakra is lit. You can tell my chakra is lit. You can tell my chakra is lit. I'm pulling at my collar like always. You can tell my chakra is lit. Pulling at my collar in my whip. And I keep a rocket in the clip. The pilot in the pocket with your life. We done put narcotics on the strip. Just to make a profit in this bitch. You don't want no pilot with this bitch. I'll pull up on your mama with the stick. Blast. So how like you just took a bite of it. Just like a bite of it. For some enlightenment. Nigga, I'm selfish just like God. This is a job. Get the universe more balance. I don't have thinking no magic. You know, still tag it. It's the pilot in this bitch. You can tell my chakra is lit. You can tell my chakra is lit. That's right. You can tell my chakra is lit. All right. You can tell my chakra is lit. I'm pulling at my cover like my whip. You can tell my chakra is lit. You can tell my chakra is lit. You can tell my chakra is lit. I'm pulling at my cover like my whip. Flight ball side down, nigga sneak this. Flight balls go outside, do a 360. Anything I do with the G9 PD. My chakra level started through the roof. And now I see my chakras through the roof. The freaks come out at night, the new Houdini. I'm vibing with a risen Kundalini. I wouldn't even be on Earth. The goddamn one put me to work. Acting like what ain't you? I'm a goddess with some rims on my macabre. You can tell my chakras is lit. You can tell my chakras is lit. You can tell my chakras is lit. I'm pulling that macabre like my whip. You can tell my chakras is lit. You can tell my chakras is lit. You can tell my chakras is lit. I'm pulling that macabre like my whip. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, welcome to the new moon in Taurus. You guys are amazing for rocking with me. Matter of fact, super amazing. Shout out to Dolo. Once again, Dolo and I got a track called Faraga. Get ready for it. He's already working on it, and he's down to shoot the video. So, you know, shout out to Ben Foster. He's going to be the videographer. Whoop, Vegas. Anyway, y'all, this ritual requires a piece of paper. And let me tell you why. Venus is in Gemini, and Saturn and Mars in Aquarius. AZ, that was so fun, I swear. Right now, we just Mercury and Aries this right now. We just generated fire. So all this fire we generated, it's actually very important you dance. You don't have to dance to this music. If you want to dance to whatever music, you want to evoke the flame, and then we're going to take this extra energy, and we're going to write down our intention. So all you need is a piece of paper. I got the Taurus glyph. Once again, shout out to Colby Barrett. He provided the template we're going to use for this ritual. In a nutshell, you're going to write 3 things you want to manifest. And then you're going to write 4 times in present progressive tense each manifestation. And then we're going to burn the paper when we're done. And it's going to be really simple. But if you are here, you have made it. Bodies are dropping. So like if you're alive, that alone is revolutionary. So just keep that in mind. Domina, we got to get you in the video for sure. Just keep that in mind, because what's very important moving forward is that you're getting ready to manifest physically the full merit of your worth and the full physicality of your abilities. You're installing new hardware to the software that are the programs in your inner psyche, the programs that run the positivity program, the programs that run the I'm the greatest ever simulation, the programs that run I'm going to get my fucking life together, EXE. You're about to upgrade the hardware that all those programs run. And it's like getting a new iPhone or iMac or Windows for the first time. So before we go into this, I'm going to give you guys some time to really get a pen and paper. And shout out to Thunderbird, all right, from Philly. I'm going to play track number 1 from this Aries mixtape, okay? I'm going to drop this ASAP. And let me know what you guys think. If you didn't know I could rap, here's your introduction. Stay player, 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 yeah. Stay player, but it's not a game though. Haters getting played though, and I play with those, spend it all, mix them all. But you ain't talking that. I'm on, kept it true all along. Do it in my real life, put it in the song. Stay player, stay player, stay player, stay player. Okay, stay player, stay player, stay player. Keep your pimp hand strong. Keep your pimp hand strong. Keep your pimp hand strong. Okay. Yeah, pick up. It's a stick up. Got a cannon with me, make your body lift up. Ain't nobody rapping, see me on the beat. That includes you, and I put that on me. If you don't know, then I bet you gon' see. And I'm with the bird, flying high, parakeet, stay killing. But I stay dealing, man. Not even a little bit. What's up with my Geminis? That's Gemini. Then I'm getting hella high. I always win the race. Never say it to my face. The amount I make is high, get it on the low. You ain't even know. And I got it like that. And I always keep it cool because I'm boss like that. So it's an Aries season mixtape, right? So I just wanted to keep with the raw Aries. I wanted to be raw and vulgar. It's called Stay Playing, Purple Harmony. Keep your pimp hand strong. Keep your pimp hand strong. Okay.
Keep your pimp hand strong.
Stay player, yeah. Hey, much love to Thunderbird, bro. Whenever you watch this, we got this, bro. This is coming out this month, hopefully. It's called, I'm gonna release it on SoundCloud. It's all free. All these mixtapes are free. Okay, so show me some love. I'm gonna release it ASAP. But other than that, you know, metaphysical pimp hand, keep that metaphysical pimp hand strong, which is your real pimp hand. Shout out to Amber's friend whose birthday it is. And what's up, All Perspective? Oh, we got Starry Ari in the building. What's up, Ari? I don't know if you guys know all those funny ass memes. Some of you guys be like messaging me, and I'm so honored. Like some of you guys say, you post the funniest stuff. Your meme game is on point. That's all Ari. Ari sends me like 86% of the memes that you see on my page. So, you know, you just got to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to Kaz Vaughn from Philly. All right. So before we get into this ritual, if you guys have just joined, by the way, too, we are going to write down our intentions and effectively manifest them. Keyword effectively. Add that Venus and Uranus glyph. If you look at when the moon conjuncts Venus in a few days, you'll see why. Kobe, you're a freaking genius. We got Triforce this weekend. Amen. And this technically is a 444 portal. I used to be skeptical about numerology concerning dates, but there's truth to it. So 22 is 4 numerology. For some of you who wonder, where's the 4 coming from? April 4, 22 4, 2024. So this is closing out the portal that recently opened before we go into another portal that will recently open. And outside of that, you know, you really want to be mindful of everything that got you here so far. Okay. Because all of this is about to really turn on its head. And when I say turn on its head, we're also taking into account a lot. Little Fox, I'm gonna let you know what you're supposed to write. What you're gonna write is my bad. Your 3 intentions, but I'm gonna go down the steps. I just kind of summarized it. But like Uranus is on Taurus right now, which will be one thing. Uranus, the sun conjunct Uranus and Taurus is receiving a new computer. Let's just say you're sowing a seed. So if any of you have watched The Magicians, you know Julia, who didn't get included into Break Bills because of some plot device. In season 3, and I don't want to spoil it for you, but in season 3, Julia becomes a whole ex machina. Like season 1, the enemy was the beast. Season 2, the enemy was Raynar, the trickster god. And in season 3, we had Julia ex machina. Julia becomes a goddess. And the reason why I love this show is because it aligns with astrology so well. Julia was effectively a demigod. She had to go through a process to become a goddess. She didn't just become a goddess. The goddess sacrificed her goddess power to plant a seed in Julia to pretty much make up for her getting raped by her godson. Okay. So at the end of season 2, magic is lost. And so Julia is their only hope. And she still has magic, even though magic is gone. And you find out that the more good deeds she does, Capricorn, the more her magic grows. That started off as a seed, Sun conjunct Uranus in Taurus. So your higher self is the lady of the underground, planting its essence in your body as a seed. And moving forward, you're going to be put in situations where there is a conflict. Remember, and shout out to Lucifer, amazing show. I never finished season 1, but I want to catch up to that. Lucy is definitely my brother. Shout out to Lucifer, wherever the fuck you are, because I keep on meeting your representatives. But you know, I met a Leo, I met a Pisces, but fuck it. Yeah. So Julia didn't just become a goddess. Like, it was catalyst. She had to use her power to help other people. So if Sun conjunct, and by the way, I'm so excited because you are stepping into God power. God power is a source energy. You are stepping in. So everything up until now, Mandolin, I don't watch TV either, but I watch the internet, which is my new TV. So shout out to those of you who don't watch TV. Y'all the real goats. But if you watch TV, you're cool too. But once again, like you're awake. This is why this is so amazing. You're awakening collective power. Collective power equals God power, because all of us together are God. We're all the body of God. So think of all of our excess energy as a Wi-Fi broadband that you can connect to and, you know, come into supernatural shit individually. That's Capricorn trying Taurus. That's Sagittarius trying Aries. I love Sagittarius. I love you, Sagittarius. If any Sagittarius watching, thank you, because it wouldn't have started if you didn't create it. This is Pisces trying Cancer. This is Aquarius trying Gemini. I love y'all Aquarians. Y'all the reason why, you know, we're shifting into the age of Aquarius. So let me tell you something about the age of Aquarius. Things are different here. Gemini and Aquarius is no longer in the shadow of the 4th and 12th house. See, age of Pisces, y'all had us hidden. We couldn't tell the truth. In fact, you tell the truth and people die. Okay? You all killed the messenger. It's over. Okay? Virgo is no longer the 7th house. In the age of Aquarius, Virgo gets it cracking. Virgo is the 8th house. Okay? Aquarius is Aries now. Libra is Sagittarius now. Gemini is Leo now. Leo is Libra now. What's up? What's popping? What's popping? We get it in. We're going to start this in 3 minutes. We get it in. What's up? Gemini, Aquarius. If you felt hidden your whole life, see, Libra was Scorpio in the age of Pisces. Now they're Sag. Now they're coming out in the light. You can't hide the air no more. You can't hide the truth no more. Okay, all these pedophile rings, all this corruption, you can't hide that. The truth is coming out. Gemini, we the new Leos. Okay? Aries, you the new Gemini. Spit your game, talk your shit. Capricorn, you the new Pisces. What's up? What's popping? And that's what you wanted to be anyway. So this is dope. Sag is the new Aquarius. Okay? So this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Pisces is the new Taurus. Okay, no, I'm joking. Pisces is actually the new Taurus. What's up? So our dreams are being made real. This is cosmic celestial energy. The past 2 decades have been you developing psychic ability at a basic level, so that now that you're awakening God power, it's taking your basic abilities to the max. If you're a Sag, if you're a Cap Sun or Moon, if you're Aquarius Sun or Moon arising, or if you're Pisces Sun or Moon, this doesn't apply to you because you're already the awareness of God. And that's why I loved Magicians, because they showed you the process of apotheosis, season 3, where a seed was planted in Julia. If you look at Stella, who plays Julia, she's a Scorpio sun. So season 3 of Magicians is the Scorpio sun progression that Libra suns, Virgo suns past 30, and Scorpio suns go through. Scorpio, Libra is the gateway of the gods, And Scorpio is the baby god before you awaken into Sagittarius. Godhood starts at Sagittarius. But before then, you have the baby god initiation at Scorpio, where you have to do good work to bring it out. And so this is awakening in everybody. 6 months from now, the seed that was planted will bear fruit. Actually, this Taurus season is bearing your fruit, but it's also reinvesting and planting more seeds. Magicians, I think, is on Netflix. I saw it on Netflix. I saw all 4 seasons on Netflix. So in 6 months, and there's 5 seasons. And okay, so let me know if you guys agree. For who's the Magician season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5. Season 5 was trash, but I still love it. The Magicians is an amazing show. All 5 seasons are amazing. Shout out to Elliot. There's a lot of if you're not into that homosexual romance, they push the homosexual romance a lot. But it's kind of hilarious because it goes against all the straight tropes. All the straight tropes you see in movies, they make fun of those, and I like that. But but it's a lot of gay shit. It's a lot of homosexual stuff that I feel is too much. So even certain homosexual people thought it was too much. You know what I'm saying? So don't get too turned off by that. But like, fascinating show. Even the way they speak about social themes like sexism, homosexuality, the singing is annoying as fuck. It's very drama. It's very drama. But Elliot is amazing. It's the reason why I like that show is because how was it too much? It's just a lot of, see, I'm biased because I'm just used to seeing straight romance. But like even the gays thought it was gay, and I'm gay. It was a lot. They were pushing it. And I respect it because they were pushing it because you just see a lot of straight stuff. And so it's basically a mirror. It's like if I feel the acting got cringy really quick. Oh my God. But like if I found a problem with it being too gay, then I'm hypocritical because our media is too straight. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that because they kind of mirrored that. It's like, you know what I mean? The musical episodes are so annoying. The first one was kind of cool, but all that extra shit was extra. But I'm a cat moon. I'm biased. It is what it is. Amazing show. Even though, season 4 and 5 fell off, it's still really good. See, I'm gay, and I think a lot of gay stuff is so OT. I feel you. But I also get like the progressive nature of it. It is what it is. Still a very amazing show. It's the weird shit we needed. Exactly. Needed. Because I feel like they sacrificed that so that they can just break tropes. But other than that, like, you are awakening collective God power. God power is the power that connects you to the collective. Because when you have God power, you're aware like God and you're aware of the connection. This is why Pisces suns are divine. Pisces suns awaken awareness of how they're connected to the one. And that's what makes them so magical. So other than that, this seed that you're planting is not only manifesting this. Elliot, by the way, was Cancer. Elliot is a Capricorn. The actor for Elliot is Capricorn. Happy birthday, MGK. The person who played Margot was a Cancer. I haven't seen Witcher, but I know it's good. And other than that, shout out to MGK. MGK is one of the only rappers to ever wash Eminem. All right, I don't care what anyone says. Rap Devil, he washed Eminem. Even though he killed MGK Killshot, I still believe, and I'm an Eminem fan. Like, Eminem is like top 5. He's one of the GOATs. So I'm not against that. Like, Eminem, I don't care what anyone says. Eminem is one of the greatest rappers of all time. But MGK washed Eminem, and I couldn't. But to see astrologically, he's a Taurus, and M is a Libra, and Taurus is 8th house to Libra. So it's only science that he would. But, it's just kind of crazy. Other than that, though, you know what I'm saying? You're stepping into serious power. And all of the cumulative cycles that you've gone through, now that the North Node is at the end of Cancer, is manifesting in supernatural ability that up until now, for the first time ever, what's up, Nicolette? Up until now, for the first time ever, you're now able to physically manifest. So let me tell you why. Because now Pluto and Jupiter at the end of Capricorn, Saturn's in Aqua, and now you come through and all that power in Cap in your DNA is trining in Taurus and it's fleshing out through Uranus. Unconventional dynamics, phenomena, and quantum revivals. Quantum revivals, because the energy that's going to awaken and revive from death within you, there's a part of you that has died a long time ago. And you know, and this is no cap, every single one of you know what I'm talking about. The you who you were post or pre-2010 that was full of life, after this decade is dead or is dying. Like you're not the same hopeful person. Remember going into this awakening, you're full of life, like, oh my God, I'm seeing master numbers, I'm awakening. Oh my God, remember 2013 when we actually gave a fuck and we were so happy, like, yes. And then everyone 2018, 2019 is, when is this gonna be over? Is it gonna get any better? What the fuck? I can't deal with it. What happened, guys? Like, what happened is we died. Saturn and Scorpio. Okay, all right. This is reviving, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about too. Okay, you got your 2011 you is not 2020 you. Okay, most of y'all are twin flame jaded. Most of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. This is a quantum revival. All right, quantum referring to the smallest unit of length. So we know a Planck constant is one of the smallest units. The subatomic particles within you that you can't perceive physically. You need telescopes. You're awakening at the quantum level. Think Ant-Man. And this is a quantum revival by Scorpio season. And shout out to Sherby. Shout out to all Sherby. Sherby, Scorpio, Sun, Aqua, Moon. She pointed out something to me that I've always known my whole life. And this is why, Orange Academy. Shout out to Vanya. You guys are awakening Vanya powers. All right. So keep this in mind. Sherby and I were talking about earlier how, you know, most people aren't acknowledging the presence of ghosts and spirits. Okay. Coronavirus is an entity. So like, because of the advent of materialism and science, what with good intent led to so much exploration and development really undermined you all, because the rhetoric of spirit should already be established. If you're born in the 80s and 90s, you have a huge burden, okay? Because education that should have been established in the 70s was deterred. People born in the 60s, shout out to Karen Crony. She's one of those people. People born in the 60s, 70s, and early 80s, you guys were the wave. You got all those people with Pluto and Virgo. Are you kidding me? Sharon Andrea, she's one of those people. You guys were the wave. You guys put everybody on. There is, to this day, there is demonology books. There is literal, concrete data on ghosts, on spirits, on spirituality, and you guys were sidelined. You guys were called crazy. You guys were not taken seriously. Like, and see, because there was no internet and there was no media back then. So you guys may not have realized how monumental the image, the news you were pushing was. If people took you seriously, we would have had legislation and knowledge now that can help us, but we don't. And we're suffering from it. Look at all the people dying. So much so that if everybody in the world connected together, Saturn and Aquarius, and prayed and called on angels for this to go, it would go. But dark forces are working overtime. And think about what I said is controversial, because I cannot sit in a room and say that to scientists. They're going to laugh at me, but it's the truth. This is just the power of people. But you have dark forces dividing us so that we can't even experiment. We can't even practice it. Okay, Pluto and Libra is 80s, is a 70. Pluto Libra for sure. Late it's 60s, 70s. Pluto Libra is like 70s, 80s. If you're Pluto Libra, you're part of that too. You guys already are part of the wave. So all of you who've paved the way, don't worry, you're getting mega blessed because you paved the way. And even though you guys were suppressed, see, now we have social media. They tried to do to us what they try to do to you, but they can't do it to us because we could just record it. We'd be like, oh, I'm my own news person now. So this is very important. Spirits. COVID is a spirit. People keep treating this like it's a material thing. For our enemy is not flesh and blood. Our enemy are the spiritual forces of darkness in high places who manipulate these political leaders like they're puppets. Yes, greed, envy, jealousy, those are dark forces, 7 deadly sins. Y'all know this. Everything, I'm just your messenger, guys. Everything I'm telling you, you already know this. I'm so honored to present this to you because you're ready to step into an observer position to a leader position. See, last decade, y'all were trying to hop in the battlefield. Y'all were tired of seeing people lied to. Y'all were tired of seeing bodies drop. You're like, fuck that. I want to be on the battlefield. Spirit's like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Y'all, you're our secret weapon. You didn't know your spirit's secret weapon. They weren't trying to use you too much. They're just trying to have you observe. They're just trying to have you PT. Now you're getting ready to put on the battlefield. 2021, Aries season. You're going to be put on the battlefield. This year is just beta testing. So you're on the battlefield, but you're not fighting. You're on a battlefield just testing out what you can do. Okay? COVID is a spirit. Illnesses come from the spirit pestilence. This is all spiritual. It is methodical. It is propaganda. And it is deadly sins, just like the movie. And it is very much so orchestrated. The reason why there is not a proper rhetoric, what's up, Chelsea, and understanding concerning spirit is all methodical. It's not just because it's just how it worked out. These are very intelligent forces that are making sure you don't, if you don't really consider its existence, you can't do anything about it. The greatest trick the devil ever played is to make you believe it doesn't exist. And when you say devil, I'm like, which devil? There's Beelzebub, there's Lucifer, there's freaking Mephistopheles, okay, and you also have, other horned demons. Shout out to some people even consider Orius, which is Osiris. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lucifer. I warned Lucifer a long time ago. Lucifer was all like, see, the reason why Lucifer is the devil is because Lucifer and his arrogant ass was all like, first of all, the devil is a title. So every year or every so much time, dark lords come and maybe they party in Vegas and they're like, okay, who's going to be the devil for a year? The devil's supposed to be the big bad motherfucker. But the devil, like God, is a title. Like God is not just some being. God is a title. The God of what? Death. The God of life. It's like a doctor of medicine, a doctor of psychology. That's God. That's the devil. So one time, story time, Lucifer was like, oh my God, Michael, I'm going to be the devil for a year. It's going to be so easy. And I was like, yo, Lucy, be careful, because you become the devil. They're gonna be saying that you're some bad guy. And then he didn't want to listen to me. Okay, but Lucifer's like, nah, it's gonna be cool. I'm the devil. Now what? Everyone thinks Lucifer is the devil. Everyone blames everything on Lucifer. And I was like, I told you, bro. You just had to be the devil when you're stuck for you your whole life. Okay, bro, look at you. All right, but other than that, jokes aside, once again, Sun conjunct Uranus and Taurus. Yo, Lucy, and it's almost 44 minutes. Sun conjunct Uranus and Taurus is the seed that's being planted. Now, Saturn square Uranus. Ashley, that is an amazing question. Saturn that's square Uranus with Mars is season 3 of Magicians. So the seed is Sun conjunct Uranus, but Saturn that's squaring this new moon right now, if you notice, Julia was hit with a catalyst. In order for her to grow the seed within her, she was met with challenges. She had to use the power within so that she can resolve a conflict and grow her power more. She didn't even realize her power was growing until halfway. And it wasn't until halfway, Leo season, that she realized, oh snap, there's a mechanism to this. There's a mechanic, there's a process. Bet. This is amazing because Saturn and Mars is going to be giving you catalysts right now as we speak. There are several issues in your life that you are going to break through with your superpowers that you're defining. All right. Once and for all. And the first facet and part of this, John, the first 3 seasons of Magicians are amazing. The first part of this is this ritual. We're going to do an energy experiment, okay? This is a manifestation. Everything you write is going to manifest November fully. Everything that you write to manifest in 6 months will be real. And it's not going to be real then. I don't want you to think that in 6 months it's going to happen. From now until 6 months, just like a seed doesn't just become a plant. If in 6 months the seed you plant, which is a long time, is going to become an actual like flower, it's going to grow. And then Leo season, it's going to break through the earth. And then it's going to actually finish Scorpio season. Cool. And then of course, you know, Aquarius season is when it dies, and then you retrieve it. Let's welcome Colleen, and it's not going to die here. You can write more than 4, but you know, if you want at least 3. Colleen, let's welcome Colleen to the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Okay, so everything that you're writing is going to slowly build and climax 6 months from now. And so 2 weeks from this date, hold me to this, 2 weeks from this date, full moon in Scorpio. When we do that ceremony, you will have broken through and you will manifest the first part of this. It's in a sense where it's like, oh, it's actually growing. Like when you plant a seed, the seed isn't a flower yet, but 2 weeks from now is when it's like, oh, it's not a seed anymore. It's actually growing. When you're 7 of Pentacles and you know, this is eventually going to become a flower. Yes. And so let us now get into the actual ritual. Get your magic on, fam. Shout out to Colby Sloth, Soul Astrology. I'm going to have him on a Peace Talk very soon. Ancient soul brother. We go way back. Happy Taurus new moon. Pick 3 things you want to manifest. Okay. Write them down 4 times each in present tense. What's up, Kaizenko? I don't know if y'all know, Cass Space, she sent me some dope vocals. We got a superstar in the building. So you're gonna pick 3 things you want to manifest, but you're gonna write these at least 4 times, and you want to write them in present tense as if they exist already. Then after you draw them, draw the Venus and Uranus glyph. Okay. I'm gonna draw Venus to the left and Uranus to the right, but it doesn't have to. I'm gonna put the sun on top and the moon on bottom, but it doesn't have to. You could do it however you want. And then burn the list tonight. After we disperse, so we're gonna write the list. After we write the list, or if you're still writing the list, we're gonna connect with our energies, have our intention, release, so we have the power of numbers. Once the broadcast is over and energy disperses, bend the list, okay? If you want to do this all in your head, it counts too. So you don't have to physically write it down, although if you physically write it down, the physical writing down of this is Sun in Taurus, physicality, writing it down Venus in Gemini, Mars in Aquarius, and writing stuff like this during air sign transits, there's a magic to it, there's a strength to it. And I'm going to say this one more time. In 2 weeks, really in a day, but in 2 weeks. So before you go to sleep, you should already see like evidence of this. But in 2 weeks, you're going to gain concrete physical evidence that what you're intending to manifest is manifesting. And then in 6 months now, it'll be manifested. Ay, Dios mío. Let's get it. Let's get this in. All right. Most importantly, believe in yourself and believe that you deserve it. So I have a challenge for you. Word to Neptune and Pisces. don't feel like you have to make this realistic, because the whole terminology of realistic and normal is changing. What used to be considered normal is not normal anymore. Nothing was ever normal, which is hilarious. The whole concept of normality is hilarious, because that means you think you know what's normal and you don't. And so also, and no one does. When I say you don't, no one does really. It's all subjective. And so I really challenge you to manifest things that you think are impossible. Give the universe a chance to show you that it's about it. There's no one more about it than the universe. It's the amalgamation of every vibration in one. It's all of us. So keep that in mind. And so you should have 12 statements, 3 groups of 4 statements. If you have 3 intentions to manifest, you should have 12 statements, 4, 4, and 4, like a contract. So shout out to Anja, Sowing Seeds. Anja, we're going to also have a peace talk with. She is legit. Make sure you follow her on Instagram too, if you don't mind commenting your Instagram, in case we want to see. Writing them over and over really hits different. So I'm going to play some more music while we write. I'm going to give us, it's 8:03, so I'm going to give us 7 minutes. So by 8:10, we'll connect our energy and let go, okay? Shout out to Chad the Maverick. He recently released a new project called Maverick Star. Please make sure you check that out. And Chad, if you want to do a release party, like if you want to do an online release party where I invite you on, you play the tracks, just let me know, bro. I got you. Boom. Oh, by the way, Venus in Venus in Gemini is a twin flame vibe. Oh, Chad. What happened to Making Monsters? We gonna fight, bro. We gonna fight, fam. Where is Making Monsters? Why did you take that off? Hold on. We might have to beef, bro. This is something that's not right with this. Shout out to Gemini Moon, too. Oh, you're still here. It's still here. All right, so just take this time and let's write your intentions. Once again, you're gonna manifest at least 3 things, and everything that you manifest, write down as if it's already happening 4 times. All right.
Mine is an enigma. Praying for a scripture, all these monsters in my debt. Have to write the prescription. Chalking on the canvas, it's snapping in the picture. If they lose you in the message, then they're not supposed to hear it. Polarizing figure. I'm better than the stars, I was meant to stack a billion. Question the prophecy that could turn you to a killer. Rather off kilter with the pleasures I deliver. Feeling in the gut, moving straight down to the liver. Take me in like a drug, get the ether from a quiver. Clever kind of nigga, always had it, I'm different. Tagline, yeah, you, that's how I make a difference. Get you clearer than clear. I get vision is crystal, all the smog in the air. All these thoughts in my bed. Crafting the waves like a siren. I'm right under a kaleidoscope. Niggas claim the wave again. I'm the boat that's honorable. Making houses in my mind just to pass the time. It never pass away. I let them live their life. Making houses in my mind just to pass the time. And I let them live their life so I could let them go. Let you go. Should I let you go? I let you feel for a piece of me, or let you go on be younger. Never knew I would manifest all words, knowing the outcome. Breaking out some energy that you have never seen. I'm scared to show you, I'm not for your own sake. I know my powers. If you don't like snakes, slithering out, just you know the outcome. Nothing but love lost, rather than feel than never know. You know, making monsters in my mind just to pass the time. They never pass away, I'll let them live their life. Making voices in my mind just to pass the time. Never let them live their life so I could let them go. Let you go. Should I let you go? I let you feel for a piece of me before I let you go. Let you go. Should I let you go? I let you feel for a piece of me before I let you. Making voices in my mind just to pass the time. Little everybody.
Shout out to Dr. Loop in this bitch. Oh shit.
You know I got it. I'm talking smack. I'm talking bundles. I'm talking about the packs. I'm flipping snow. I'm talking facts. I'm from the X, put my city on the map. You know I got it. Talking deja vu. I'm always about it. Talking deja vu. Never an outage. Talking deja vu. Pick up the flip and start it over like it's deja vu. Fuck a eye, fuck your crew, yeah. Fuck the cops, fuck 161 in the 2. I'm the doc, what to do? Leave them in shock. Yours truly, Dr. Lou. I wanna have a perk, roll up the marijuana, show her off. I wanna flaunt her. She deserve repeated pleasure upon her. Loving out with the swap. Thought he'd make it for the motherfucking rock. Tell the bitch she ain't ready for a god. Scoop up the food from the southern boulevard. You know I got it. I'm talking smack. I'm talking bundles. I'm talking about the packs. I'm flipping snow. I'm talking facts. I'm from the X, put my city on the map. You know I got it. Talking deja vu. I'm always about it. Talking deja vu. Never an outage. Talking deja vu. Pick up the flip and start it over like it's deja vu.
Fuck a hater. Fuck a thought. Fuck a pencil. I'd rather go off the top. I'm RhymeSkeem. What it is. You gotta rap, bitch. I handle my biz. Short bad. She want me. I pop that pussy, beat it up. Now she stop me. I stay on the low, I keep getting high. Got dough to blow, I spit heavily raps for the hell of it. Keep it friend with no benefits. Hey, the rap game turned pop. Hip hop is dead, dog. Word not. I resurrect the whole game cause I can. I got the power in the palm of my hands. Okay, these rap lanes can get with this. They whole style's fictitious. I feed them to the fishes. Dr. Lucas is too vicious. We put the city on the map. You talk trash, but you whack. And I'm spending dough, and I spend some more, but that money keep coming back, bitch.
You know I got it. I'm talking smack. I'm talking bundles. I'm talking about the packs. I'm flipping snow. I'm talking facts. I'm from the X, put my city on the map. You know I got it. Talking deja vu. I'm always about it. Talking deja vu.
That was me.
Talking deja vu.
I was on the picture.
The flip and started over like it's deja vu.
Whoa. Let's welcome Love Self to the Ascension Path. Oh my God, Sharon. Wow.
I haven't showered, it's like the 4th day. I ain't working till I get more pay. I ain't into letting these hoes stay. We ain't fucking without no foreplay. As the rich get richer, we make the poor pay. Opportunity knocking, I let the door sway. Tell you less B's and C's and please more A's. I'd rather break down a brick in at least 4 ways. Now we killing each other, that's not my forte.
11.
I think that we need is a little more yay.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a teenage life. We need more warm-ups, no more strays. Disrespect all the hater, respect more gay. And if not, you ain't invited through my doorway. I work more when I get more pay. I haven't showered in like 4 days. Where my gun at?
Oh.
I haven't showered in like.
I haven't showered in like.
I haven't showered in like 4 days.
He's a Pisces.
I don't watch it if it ain't in 4K. Fuck you about with giving the ball route. Children are dying, you are emotionless. Ain't no fool, but we got a full house. Please send my condolences to the Olsen twins. I'm way too black. Oh, we're giving the shit. You don't know what a colon is. These fucking ops invading my mama home. I think Donald Trump tapped my Obama phone. Yeah. I'm way too black. Keep going, Siggy, cause you my favorite 8. That was a text from 2088. And I'm selfish when I push a word to Janae. Say your girl a DM and now the bitch on the way. Usually don't call women bitches, but I'm kind of vicious. And these niggas kind of snitching, so my gun started pipping. And they ain't on my waist, but they push your face. Ben and Jerry, icy free with cream and dairy. Super pretty legendary. And I'm just a dumb ass, squeezing dumb ass in the mall, spending dumb cash. Hey. I'm way too black, can't see me in the dark. Bomb smile, it's a rap, nigga. Way too black, like getting stopped by the cops and not knowing if I'ma get a ticket or a shot. Before Amber taught you how to be a bad bitch, I was bad bitch with a bad bitch, far from average. Way too black, like dog, what are those? And everybody wanted to be black, that's how the game goes.
Too black would mean denying myself joys that society might think of not being black. For example, I love Nirvana and the Deftones, and you're prescribed to a narrow vision of what being black is, and you may judge me because of that. To me, black is being free and true to yourself, and not trying to fit a mold. Being too black is denying yourself the freedom to be you, to fit inside a box.
All right, we're gonna have to play the Taurus season new moon anthem. And after we play this, we'll start the ritual. Y'all know the official Taurus season anthem. And if you know the words, sing it along with me. Thank you very much. Oh.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
Shout out to my Taurus risings and moons and suns. Moo! 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 Moo!
Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make
Thank you, Hashiba. Oh.
Tryna make mood. Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make mood. Tryna make mood.
Venus and Uranus.
That beat, that snake hoe, that chain, great A-ho, not lean, got me A1, sauce please, these heifers got nothing on me, stay tight, need a solid cut of greens, cash rules, me, ice cream, you a calf bitch, I'm a daughter, I ain't bothered, it's starters, I'm a father, I'm a farmer.
Oh, yeah. And it's good, it's an honor. Got the steroids making me stronger.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
I got a cow. Let's welcome Nafisa Beer to the Ascension Path. And in unison we go, moo! Welcome. Moo!
Move. I said, bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make moves. Tryna make moves. Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Tryna make moves. Tryna make moves.
Bitch on the ground, 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 bitch on the ground.
Old McDonald had a farm. I give him a titty, tryna keep him calm. I'm just tryna turn up in the country. I ain't in the city cause they ain't got lawns. Suck a nigga dick or some E.I.O. Shitting on these bitches, I'm a thing I know. Tipping in the stick, I see the chickens in the place. They wanna catch us riding dirty with the fiends I know.
I ain't a moose, bitch.
Get out my head, get out my head, bitch, get out my head.
I ain't a moose, bitch.
Get out my head, get out my head, bitch, get out my head.
I ain't a moose, bitch.
Get out my head, get out my head, get out my head. I ain't a moose, bitch. Get out my head, get out my head, bitch, get out my head. Milkshake brings the boys to the farm, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I treat you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings the boys to the farm, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I treat you,
But I have to charge. It's better than yours.
it's better than yours. But I have to charge. It's better than yours. It's better than yours. I have to charge.
Yeah, baby.
Don't nobody care that you're mad. What's the boy? We chillin', we chillin', we chillin'. Don't nobody care that you're mad. So please get the fuck up out your feelings. Yeah. Fuck your feelings, 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 fuck your feelings. Niggas be all on their feelings, bitches be all on their feelings. Shit that you probably ain't feeling.
I'm here making a killing. Shout out to my good friend. Chucka, 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 chucka. Siggy 808er. Oh yeah, Siggy Williams. What it do? Whew. So guys, let's actually get into the ritual. So, all right. Shout out to Lala Mers who sent me the 2020 prediction. I'm actually getting around to it now. Very fascinating. So, once you've written down 4 times and drawn the Venus and Uranus glyph, if you're drop the weed. Oh, shout out to Asheroth. Shout out to Ace Bane too. Anyway. Yeah. So if you're just joining, okay, we are writing down on a piece of paper. If you drew Chiron, you're a genius. You're a genius. So we're writing down on a piece of paper 3 things you want to manifest, and each thing that you want to manifest, you're going to write 4 times in present tense as if it's already manifested. Okay, let me draw these glyphs real quick. And after that, smoking bongs is summoning all 4 elements. This is very true. This is very true. You're a genius. And after that, now we're going to set our intention and focus on the feeling of having our manifestation. So this is where being a part of this chat or watching this after is live gives you an advantage over anyone doing this on their own, because we're going to pull our energy together in order to do this. And so we're going to connect our energy together, and we're going to connect our energy together. And while our energy is connected, we're going to spend 5 minutes meditating on focusing on the feeling. Then we're going to let that feeling go. I'm going to end the broadcast and we're going to burn this paper. Here are the glyphs. This is Venus and this is Uranus. Almost doxed myself. Sweet. So for the next 5 minutes, it's 1:10 right now. And in 5 minutes, we're going to release our intention. So for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to play some more music, but just feel your intention as if it's already manifested. We're just going to evoke that positive energy. Okay. And, you know, for homage for this twin flame energy, I'm going to play a song I've never heard before. Just relax. Feel this as if it's already. Breathe in the manifestation and breathe it out into your reality.
I got advice until I'm trying to vacate, and I'm sure that you can handle that. Still be better through a race turn slow. Tired of the snakes in the grass, I take you home. And we said that love us and runs in the sense. Come to me, close, let me get your essence. Yeah. White noise, all I hear is white noise. White noise, a kid playing with his toys. White noise, all I hear is white noise. White noise, pay the cop to make the choice. White noise, all I hear is white noise. White noise, a kid playing with his toys. White noise, all I hear is white noise. White noise, pay the cop to make the choice. 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 I'm too busy touring. I'm too busy bowling. You niggas steady tripping. Got to roll me a busy and I'm lifted. Ay. Gotta focus on the vision. From the bottom to the top, we do it big. I'm just trying to get lifted. Roll with my partners to some higher and flexing. Yo, women waiting weather. Sorry me for pleasure. Got the rollie on my arm, about to set the alarm. Women waiting weather. Sorry me for pleasure. Got the rollie on my arm, about to set the alarm. Hey, white noise. All I hear is white noise. White noise. A kid playing with his toys. White noise. All I hear is white noise. White noise. Pay the cop to make the choice. White noise. All I hear is
white noise, white noise. Kid playing with his toys, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Pay the cost to make the choice, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Kid playing with his toys, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Pay the cost to get it on my try to roll one with my niggas at the vibe. Big gang shit, niggas get it high. On the face at the tip on just the live. About to get it with my try to roll one with my niggas at the vibe. Big gang shit, niggas get it high. On the face at the tip on just the live. Yo, women we the weather, sorry you need for pleasure. Got the rollie on my arm, about to set the alarm. Women we the weather, sorry you need for pleasure. Got the rollie on my arm, about to set the alarm. Hey, white noise, all I hear is white noise, white noise. A kid playing with his toys, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Pay the cost to make the choice, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. A kid playing with his toys, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Pay the cost to make the choice, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Kid playing with his toys, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Pay the cost to make the choice, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Kid playing with his toys, white noise. All I hear is white noise, white noise. Pay the cost to make the choice.
Woo. All right, guys, let's get it.
How I put this God shit in perspective. Yeah.
Hey, like, hold that vibe and feeling and carry it for as long as you can. So hold this vibe, and I want you to connect with everyone else in the live chat and feel all our vibes together. Feel your manifestation.
So what do you do? So what do you do when you so official? And what do? They come up to me to give me a issue. So what I got changed? So what I'm gonna blink? So what I'm the vision? So what I attract the magnet? This is a golden tissue. So what I'm the sun? I cannot neglect. I'm gonna need the silver. So what I'm the best that I look again. I'm gonna be a nigga. So when she was wrong, if I don't be wrong, I'm gonna be the villain. So what she be on? If I don't be off, I'm gonna be the victim. And bro and them say I go crazy, but I should stop acting crazy. I've been going through ascension, ain't no time to explain it. If all else fail, I'll shot them with facts, you'll never go brainless. So what if I'm wrong? I'll never go wrong, I'm writing the pages. Boy, you wanna meet up in other dimensions, I've been through the phases. Engage me in some blue raise you. Basically, I ain't a plain Jane, I don't shoot past the basics. If I bring it to your life,
shout out to April Williams. Happy birthday season. So now that we've connected, shout out to Swirly, who is grateful, and shout out to Mia, who's dancing. That's genius. Hey. So now all you got to do is just release your intent. Now we release the intent to the universe. Thank you, universe. Just be prepared for the universe to challenge you so it can bring it out. But all you have to do now is just stay focused on what you have intended. So keep your intention fixed. You've let go of expectation of it manifesting because we released it, but stay close to your intention. And within 48 hours, you are going to receive action steps to move forward, especially as the moon and sun square Mars. So congratulations. When I cut off this broadcast, okay, when I cut off this broadcast, burn the intention whenever you want and just focus on your intent and take action steps towards it. Congratulations, guys. This is amazing. I'm going to play Mother of Men. Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday. Send me your email so I can send you something. Shoot me an email, thepc@gmail.com. Is it still? Oh, I was going to say if you don't want to burn it, you don't have to burn it. You can do whatever you want. I suggest you burn it. It was in the instructions too. But if some of you are called not to burn it, you don't have to burn it. Okay. I'm gonna burn it right after. And we made it. This is a huge milestone. Leo season, you're gonna see how powerful what we did now is. It's gonna grow from there. I'm going to play one more song. Allie, thank you so much. Shout out to Allie. All right. I'm gonna play one more song. How many of y'all are, if you've ever heard of Clear Soul Forces, I actually got a song with Novelist. So if you guys want to hear that, I'm gonna play that. If you're an anime fan, you're gonna get the references. And I'll close after this.
That takes work. Creation, the act of creation. That takes work.
David, if you want to jizz on it first, you can do that. So David spoke on jizzing on the paper. If any of you want to orgasm and get your fluids on the paper, that is going to supercharge your manifestation. If you want to do that, go for it.
Dump your water in your cells to the histones. Those histones then speak to the DNA directly and tell the body how to build.
You can even wait and burn it on the full moon in Scorpio, so you can let the energy build. So that's also good.
You are here to win.
All right, I'm gonna play two more songs. I'm feeling so festive right now. The ritual is all officially over. We're just gonna rock out two more songs.
I got that work, I flip it on the low. Yeah, they was talking shit. I'm going shopping with their help. Spend a couple $100,000 and I make some more. Look, my time is money. You ain't talking that, I gotta go.
I got J's up on my kick. Yeah. Watch a step because I drip. Yeah. Niggas can't fuck with the clip. Yeah. Niggas salty about that bitch. Damn. Life for the hood is crazy. Damn, it's so amazing. I've been thinking lately what I'm gonna do, maybe. Niggas act so shady. That's why I can't take them serious. They'll never ever be as real as us. That's why we win like champions. Ways be spinning. Ain't talking money, we can't talk business. Fuck be tripping. Nigga talk down, we might just hit them. Need a meal ticket, my West be whipping. That's all in the kitchen. Can't trust niggas, I don't trust niggas. Won't catch me slipping. Yeah, niggas do the most, though, trust I know. Can't tell me shit, my Kanye flow. Life move fast like where time go. Been through hell and back so cold. Yeah, only God knows. Yeah.
Shout out to the Aquariuses, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Pisces, the collective gods in this month. Shout out to Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, the individual gods. Shout out to Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra, the social gods. We all gods in here. What's up? Oh, we're not gods, but it's all good. We still live. Let's welcome Sheesh the Beast to the $1 Billion Ride Show! Hey!
They was talking shit. I'm going shopping with their help. Spend a couple $100,000.
You know the vibes!
Look, my time is money. You ain't talking that, I gotta go.
I got J's up on my kick. Yeah. Watch a step because
God Squad. Like,
niggas can't fuck with the clip. Yeah.
This next verse I 100% freestyled off of the dome.
Y'all niggas so damn lazy. Bitches, fuck you, pay me. Yeah, I stayed the same me. Even though the game tried to change me. It is what it is, though. Some people call me a schizo. That ain't that far from the truth. My whole damn life is the proof. Yeah, this off the dome, I don't know what I'm saying, but I know this game I'm playing. Bitch, I'm Venus and the fly trap. This the morning star.
Mr. Security, thank you.
Like, dog, where'd you find that? And I'll be like, you should probably rewind that. Yeah, you should probably get behind that. I ain't no politician, but I'm with the game missing.
I'm slick with the flame spitting.
Long live the ratchet bros. If you ain't get it by now, then I guess you'll never know. Ho?
All right, last track. Shout out to my otakus.
Did you go to all that trouble just for
If
this?
you know anime, you gonna like this
Be
one.
alone with me or what?
Oh no, it's quite simple, really. I didn't want you begging your little friends for help.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
Idiot. What I'm saying is that I'm stronger than you.
Swirly, wow! 4 degrees is breakdown and breakthrough. Thank you so much, Capricorn Sun, aware of the timing. Wow.
If I spit it, then I live it. Spitting real truth, that's my bloodline in me. I'm the king, I don't need crown. My Shinobi style got the queen going down. Hidden cloud, ninja with the hidden sound. Move silent round town, but my weed loud. Real life, no fairy tale. And I'm up to Batman, Christian Bale. It's the black ogre with baby Bell. Got more raw power than the 10 tails. Shinigami washing clothes with no bleach. The irony, I'm higher than Taurus in one piece. It's the rhythm rod Kage with the novelist feature. I'm the weapon, he the maestro, we some true soul eaters. Into the afterlife, we some true soul reapers. Get a Rockefeller if you're trying to get ether. Hey, talk smack, get under.
Lebanon Dom B produced this.
Couldn't wish you back. It's the soul cartel, got the dragon mouth. Spit black fire, you can't put it out. So let it go. Breathe deep, then let your net flow. Yo, it's a Sub-Zero to a haiku. Screw, we a blue, we a takus. If I spit it, then I live it.
Thank
Spit
you.
the real truth, that's my bloodline limit.
Okay.
I'm the king.
Shout out to Nav.
The check out the style, got the queen going down.
Every attack of me, they speed music, body in defiance of survival. My mic check is Astrology, how I'm running through the alliance. Upon arrival, every shinobi said the idol. Check it, Lord Kage, the father Rama, I'm landscaping this. No escaping the land I created. Hashirama, dropping the land line to the grand line. During the time inside, this Shinigami sublime. My aura hidden inside, that's the Zetsu. Stealth under my presence concealed. They never find this underground until the weapons revealed. The upper echelon vagabond got no name and travels alone to swing the sword of the strange. Check it, seeking out the #1 headband for too many years in search of respect. We never wanna hear the stories of would-be legends. I came to collect a jack. All I got is my word and my sword. I came to represent.
What's up, y'all? Woo. We got this. We got this. That's what's up, y'all. Let's welcome April Williams to the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What it do? What it is. Thank you very much. So, whether you burn it now, whether you burn it at the full moon, it's totally all good. I'm gonna burn it now because I'm impatient as all hell, and I got Mars and Aries, so I'm just get it over with. But you know, y'all stay blessed as always. I'm gonna play one more Dolo song. I lied, guys. I'm feeling a wave. I'm gonna play one more song. Oh God. Birdie, 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 with a letter. Some of y'all know that. Oh shit! I put this fight box. Oh, ah! Oh shit! Let me get that cracking again. But thank you guys for joining the ritual. After this song, I'm going to end the broadcast and then we're going to burn the paper. And you should see results unexpectedly, instantly. You rock. On your window sill. This is a birdie, 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 birdie with a letter. We dance like that.
Watch every area, tell me where the word at. Take a look, start, tell me where the bird's at. Flat earthers, what I see, where the fucking bird's at. Wanna know about the summer bear, tell you where it's burned at. And your tempo, where the words turn physical. Now you got some mental blockages, fucking up your repertoire. Yeah, right, bro, I'm sitting up about it, I'm just trying to go something out. I ain't talking about school or the teachers, but it's all about the principal. I ain't trying to get God blessed, you're running with the stars set. Came from a place that's beyond next for the biggest this concept. And we cut those situations, circumstances, feelings all about that. Send your messages via email, phone call, or contact. Or we come in a brand new way, some shit you haven't thought yet. Feel like the first day you was born, and your ass took a long breath. Oh yes, forgetting the day that you truly was born. Yeah, the message is we can come to any form. Girl, I wanna put a man, ain't nobody sick as me. But that only means that I need an intensity. And I ain't talking about a statue, but you need some liberty. Do all the shit y'all been going through, I'ma sip this tea. Only ever be when the time to be right. Niggas start acting different in the line of their life. I got a beef with the sun, but I ain't trying to be nice. Only thing I'm trying to do is keep on flying this fight. And being a birdie with the letter. Switch so many clothes, never heard of doing better. I'll surgically dissect you, better curve or I direct you. I turn it like you trick you. The camera thought torture, so a bird with no reflector. Waiting for the rain and pour. Framework got the flame of sword. Tell me what you waiting for. God ain't got no tape anymore. Stop the young town, throw it in here. I came to your area, be like the voice in your ear. Birdie, 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 with a line. We no sin. Birdie, 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 with a Call me, you keep calling me, yeah. Keep calling, call me, yeah. Y'all are amazing. I can have the most fun with y'all. See, we're online now. We're about to be physical. We gonna make this realer. So, classic indeed. I think this is probably one of the most fun ceremonies we've had. So, thank you. Just picture moving forward, we're gonna actually have these lives in physical locations. We'll get to actually dance together. Keep that in mind. That's the Saturn and Aquarius goal, where we can go on tour and meet, and the Peace Day will come to your city, and we're gonna get it down every new moon, every full moon. So we're building it. We're gonna get there. Huh. $1 billion Vibe Tribe coming to a city near you. And we'll live broadcast the party. So some months it'll be in LA, some months it'll be in New York, some months it'll be in Texas. We'll see. So y'all stay blessed as always. Ohio, we coming too. And until next time, peace.